these are the same story.
Wow.
I remember telling you, see, but with Abraham, and that's what most people claim Abraham as their father. The Israelites claiming, the Muslim claiming, everybody claim Abraham, and we claim as Christians. He's our father.
Yes.
He is the father. He's the source, which is the first trimester, the reign of the source. We call Adam the father. We all say Adam was the first man. He the father of all. When Adam fell, we all fell. We were all one in Adam.
Right.
That's each one of us. See, these are stories of the first trimester.
Oh.
So the words that you hear spoken to Abraham were poured into you in the womb. You heard those words. That's why these stories are so familiar. You heard everything Abraham. You were put in the first trimester. You in a deep sleep, and all this is poured over you. See, at a certain point, the baby is at a very low in the womb, and then the baby moves up out of the womb. It moves up into the upper area of the womb in the first trimester. So you heard these stories. You heard it. When that one verse that said a man should leave his mother and father and cling to his wife. That is telling us that when the baby is conceived, he shall leave his mother and father, that's the sperm and the egg, become one with himself.
In flesh.
That's the male and female. We all are male and female. That male and female is us becoming one. The baby. When the dad and mom, that's the mom, that's him leaving the mom and dad. It's not somebody getting married. Everybody said, the scripture said, you shall leave, you shall become one flesh. They make that as marriage. But the scripture is talking about you becoming one, yourself personally. You becoming one from your mom and dad. You becoming one flesh. And you are both male and female.
Yes.
But
definitely.
They made that story like it's Adam and Eve leaving their parents. No, that's just one. That's each one of us. We have
What
left.
made you see it different? What particular point made you thought, that's not what they're talking about? I mean, why would I?
When I read creation, the first chapter of Genesis, like I told you, the first time I read Hebrews, different scriptures, I started seeing it.
Okay.
When you get to a certain point, like I say, most of this stuff we know, we just forgot.
It's awakening.
It's an awakening. Remember I told you, see, a lot of stuff is when Cain and Abel, we get to that story when Cain is buried or planted. This thing is planted down in you. So after a while, most time when you get these awakenings, most time you pass 40. Most people start waking up really. If you think back in your life, from the age of birth almost to I say 30, 31, you practically asleep. Everything's about you. What can you get out this world? How much you can get from it? How I can get out of my parents' braces? Yeah, survival. That's it. You just in survival. You want to eat, you want to sleep, you want everything that can help you do for you. You in that mode. So right then, you ain't remembering nothing. And you know what I like about that part? It shows us also, okay, when you read the story of Saul, and this is another thing that helps you see.
King Saul.
Okay, that's the age from the time you're like born, I say about 3 months, because something happened from the birth to 3 months. I have to explain that. So I'm gonna say from 3 months to 40, that's your Saul years. And from 41 to 120, that's David and Solomon. You notice that Saul is totally different from David and Solomon.
Yes.
So when you read the first 40 years, it's almost like whatever you do for those first 40 years are not counted against you.
Oh, I've heard that on different times.
Yes, it's not counted against you.
Yeah.
Because you're mostly in that survival mode. You're in the survival mode. You the first 3 levels of consciousness, or either the first 3 levels of chakra. Some people don't get past that. Some people don't, and some people don't try to, with their mind. Once they turn 41, some people start awakening. Because the thing is on auto. It's like a plane. Everything is on auto.
Everything's on.
Just like you had nothing to do with you getting here through the womb. You don't have nothing in a way, you don't have nothing to do with from out the womb to you pass, to you go to 120. I'm gonna just leave it there because I know a lot of words don't like you use. So everything is like you growing to everything. What messed you up? It said it's lack of knowledge. Is what messes us up. See, if you don't have knowledge about these things, you're doing extra stuff for no reason. Only because you don't understand what is going on.
Exactly.
With your body, with your mind, with your environment. Most people don't know the power is in their mouth. Well, let me know people don't understand the power in their mouth because they say anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they will.
They say anything.
Yes.
Any and all things. Sometimes I look at my kids, I be like, oh my God. I corrected myself. They might say something. It's this saying used to go around, I'm dead. I would used to say, no, you are alive. I would cut. See, once you take your word serious, then you'll start seeing the results in your life. But because you don't take your word serious, you'll say anything out your mouth. You'll say all kind of stuff. All kind of curse words. You just say anything. Because you're wondering why you can't heal people. You can't get your finances in order. You can't get your life in order. You can't get your children in order. Because your word means nothing to you. Ooh. Your words don't hold no value. So when your words don't hold your value, your life is the same way.